Welcome back to Tina's Transparent Table Talk. Please like and share.
Like I really have a strong belief in like testing your sexuality and like trying new things out. But sis, if a threesome is not in your porn list,
Right.
God, then you already know you ain't into it. Don't do that.
Can we get some of this porn sites?
But like I said, like obviously when you're watching porn, you watch things that you get turned on by. And if a threesome is not included, like with two girls and your man, then it's pretty much obvious that you're not interested in that at all. You don't want to share your man or your partner, and if you don't feel like a sexual attraction to the sex that you're talking about, then why even bother putting yourself through something like that you will literally regret? Mm-hmm. And like the king said, king and queen said, if he really wants to have a threesome with you and another girl, try like really test him out. Like, okay, well, I can do this just for your sake, but first you gotta let me fuck you and y'all. You know, like I said, best friend with the curly long hair. You know what I'm saying? I want him. You know.
Yeah. So, Hina, what's your thought on this, though?
Okay, I would say like this, though, because after 3 years relationship, you cannot just say I want to have threesome, because you feel like you want to cheat, but you want to have
an open cheating.
Yeah, open cheating. That's what you're telling your girl, because this time you should have like your relationship should be good. And it's like you just want to cheat. That's why you want to have with conscience, and let her test. Let it be the opposite.
Yeah, let it be the opposite sex.
Yeah, let's say your girlfriend want to have threesome. Would you be okay with it? No, because threesome is not to rescue a relationship, actually. So I don't have much to say. I'm shy.
And I feel like basically, if you want to like say it to him, but not, you should never be worried about like not losing him. But like have this as an example. Like, I'm not comfortable with that at all. And would you be comfortable if I asked you, like, hey, let's have a threesome with a guy? Yeah. How would you feel about me? Wouldn't you like look at me differently? Wouldn't you like think, oh my God, shit, I can't even invite my guy friends over because what's she thinking about? And all that. So I think like this is a good way for you to like put it out and be like, okay, I don't want it because it makes me feel this type of way. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure he's not attracted to guys too, or like if he likes the idea of sharing you, he would 100% understand it.
No, if you want to share it with somebody else, then he doesn't love you, darling. But if you want to share it with a woman, then you can ask him to share a guy with him.
I don't think it's about sharing. I don't think it about like love is being with each other. You can share each other and have like.
I'm sorry, but I'm maybe like old-fashioned. I don't believe in threesome. I don't believe threesome is gonna save your relationship. I think threesome is just a way to cheat with conscience. You know, that's what I think. It's not gonna spice up your sex life or something.
I wouldn't call it cheating, because the fact that he's like
he's
being open about it. He's just telling her what he wants to do. It's not cheating because he's not doing it behind her back. Like, he's being like really upfront. Like, this is what I want to do. It's not really cheating, but it's like, anyway, everybody, we all have like fantasies, whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's his fantasies. But if you don't want to do it, just.
But you know what I feel like? I feel like after 3 years, you should know your girl and into girls. Like, or don't, like, she does not want to have threesomes. Like, after 3 years with that girl, you really should know. He should be know, like, what you like and what your fantasies are about. And if he doesn't, like, I don't know, like, how can I say this? Like, so, like, hook it up, then is it really, like, thinking about your satisfaction, or is it only thing about his?
I mean, but I think like a relationship, first of all, you start introduction, you get to know each other. 1 month, 6 months is always a honeymoon stage.
Yes.
And this is the time where you take to talk to each other. Talk about your fantasies, because when you're above 18, we all have fantasies. That's like the truth. You know the kind of things you want to try in life, so you introduce that to your partner. Like, in the beginning, tell them a little bit of what you think, your sexual fantasies, or your pleasures or your hobbies, all those things you have to talk before your relationship gets into the marital stage. You know, not marriage, but the deeper stage, like 3 years in a relationship. Do you even have a ring? What's up?
No, honey. I feel like after 1.5 years, if you don't put a ring, I want to kick that guy's ass.
No, but you know what I feel like? Of course, it could be something like you could put like an option out, but it depends. Like, has he been like literally like asking her about this all the time?
Is it the first time it just popped up?
Yeah, because I feel like that's like, okay, first of all, you should already know if your partner like wants it, or like,
True.
it should never come from your side. Like, I feel like if you're interested, let's say, how can I explain this? Like,
Interested, but if she was interested, she wouldn't be here asking us what we think.
True,
Like, she would be
exactly.
doing it.
Yeah,
already.
yeah,
Obviously,
yeah.
she's not interested.
You know,
she don't want to
I
do
think
it.
like this, the guy is bored as fuck, so he want to involve other people in their relationship to spice this sex life up.
But what is missing? That's the point. Maybe this girl, there's something you're not doing or he's not doing. Maybe you girls
It's not her
and
fault
guys
because
need to
she's
talk
here.
about,
No, listen.
like somebody said in the comment, different positions. Try the kitchen table.
Oh.
Try
Yeah,
try the bathroom floor. Try the living room. You know, those
try to go on
risky
holiday,
things.
try
Spice
to
it up.
do and
Get some
yeah.
new
Yeah.
lingeries.
You don't
and
need to
maybe the guy
involve
always
other
wears
people.
these baggy, those things that guys wear. It's not even sexy. Maybe try to work on your, form as well. Both of you need to spice it up. It's not just about one person.
Spice it up, like sexy underwear, lingerie, whatever. Go on honeymoon, do whatever. Go on vacation.
Yeah,
you don't need
exactly.
to involve another like stranger in your relationship to spice up your.
Yeah, don't keep
sex
on borrowing
life.
his t-shirts all the time. Like, don't borrow his t-shirts. Use your lingerie, the things you have. Use those.
I feel like,
But first of all, I want to say, like, I know you guys are wondering maybe what a threesome is, right? Because we need to get into that. What is a threesome, first of all? What is it? What is a threesome? I'm gonna let these ladies tell you what a threesome is, because
I guess it's like when 3 people are involved in a sexual intercourse.
yeah.
That's what I hear in the streets anyway. Me, I don't know anything about it.
is that the same?
Yeah, it's the same. Like when you invite another party to the
Yeah.
to the
But I mean, like, how does it work? Is it like one person? Because it's 3 of us. How do we share this attention? Because
No.
it can be really tense, especially if you're in a relationship and then you bring in a stranger.
I'm
I
sorry.
feel like
Listen,
if
it doesn't feel right like inviting another person in your sex life because you are intimate. You are
Why not?
together.
Some
feel
people,
like-
some people love
It's not
this.
for me,
For some
right?
people, this is okay.
I
This
feel
is
like
their
for
lifestyle.
everybody. It's
Yeah,
not for
exactly.
everybody.
It's
I'm
like,
old fashioned. I'm sorry.
sex is fun. Sex is great. There's a lot of things to do. Like you can invite other people to, and all that. As long as it's safe and both and everyone is like has their consent. But I feel like when you have in general, like when you have a threesome, let's not just talk about this case in particular. Really, both of the partners need to be interested in the person you're having a threesome with.
Right.
Like, okay, this person I'm physically attracted to her, but like as long as you guys have like to trust and feel like, okay, this is just sex, it's not love. At the end of the day, you're the one I will be thinking of. I will call you. Like, I won't call this person or all of these people. Like, we're just sharing something fun and exciting together. Then I don't feel like you don't need to be old fashioned.
No, I'm old
as long as you
fashioned.
like,
No,
Here's
sorry.
how I feel about threesome. Like, I don't see myself having a threesome with, like, if I like the guy, really like have like real feelings for him, I don't see myself sharing him with anybody else. But if it's just a guy that I'm seeing, then we're just having fun. We're not doing it. Like, then, let's do it. Fuck
Just
it.
having fun, like
That's a
call
great
when
plan.
it's
Yeah.
hot.
But
Like
listen,
call when
do
it's
you
hot.
want to do
After
with 2 girls or do you want to do with 2 guys?
whatever.
I mean, it depends on the mood. Actually,
I'm getting hit. So I'm
Hell no.
it depends on the mood. Like,
Doesn't matter. Anyway, it doesn't really
no,
matter.
but
If
I
it's two
could
guys or two
think
girls.
like this. With 2 guys, that girl needs to have a lot of stamina.
Man, it's a lot of stress.
That's a lot of oil. I need coconut oil. I need, olive oil. I need all.
Make sure Shout out to all the girls that can take 2 dicks at the same time. Girl,
Girl, you
I
are
can never
really
do that. Never done
She's
that.
better get paid, you know what I'm saying?
you better be getting paid.
yeah, that's a lot of stress.
No, yeah, I think like threesome. I think everybody's curious about it. Everybody's curious, not in the sense that they want to do it, but curious like how does this work. I think there's a lot of people that don't have access to porn, or
But I feel like, you know, the first time won't be great. The second time, like, especially like, it's like having sex for the first time or doing something else for the first time ever. And you might not just get it right. You might just not like do it right. You might just not enjoy it. But as long as you're still interested in it and you and your partner are willing to do it, then just like go and do it, because you only have one life. And I really agree with you. Like, it's a difference between loving a person and then sharing that person with another, because sex is really intimate. Like, it's like you and me, it's like something precious. You're literally like exchanging hours and energy. Maybe you just don't want to like do that with someone that's
Stranger,
outside of that love. But if it's like if you're just doing it for experience, or like, yeah, I might be interested, I'm not like totally against the idea, then just do it. But hey, like,
don't do it because someone. I mean,
don't do it just
because
because
someone is asking you.
Mm.
There is, like they say, people claim like there's 1,000 women out there and they're not getting married. There's less men. Don't believe in that shit. If a man is forcing you into a threesome and you don't feel comfortable with, dump his ass.
Just say no.
Okay,
darling.
if he wants to cheat on you because he needs a threesome, or dump you because he needs a threesome and you cannot give him that, there's somebody out there that's like you who don't want to do a threesome as well. So he better go get somebody who does that every other weekend.
It's his loss. If he go, it's his loss.
Exactly.
And
If
then
you're a white material and you really want that ring,
say
just
no.
say no.
Okay, first of all, let's not make it about ruining your marriage, because marriage is so overrated. So let's not even talk about that. But that's another conversation.
We're
For
gonna
some other time.
She is coming back from that one. I'm gonna put that
Can
on
I just say something? I really agree with Nobel. If it's really like committed relationship, I would like my man to bring another woman. I will hit her ass. I will beat her ass. But if it's like just for fun, like she said, like, okay, maybe I will consider it.
But I feel like, just like she wrote, and just like the second person that wrote, like, it's been 3 years. Is he like really willing to put that at risk? Because obviously, I want to ask my man that I've been with 3 years, and if he hasn't like at all like said something about having a threesome or like having an interest in guys or whatever, all of a sudden, like, I don't know, like it's like he's really like gambling.
No, he's bored as fuck.
No, not just that. Like, he could be bored. No, he could be bored, but there's a lot of other ways to like spice it up.
Right. Yeah. If you really want to work on your relationship, you will find better ways. Not suggesting things.
No, that's like taking a risk.
No, that's out of the the situation. I wouldn't like my man would come home and say, no, I want threesome. I would say, threesome what? Like, because we are like in committed relationship, we are about to get married, and
he's already said it.
If you're bored, then you can go.
He's already said it, and I would feel like, okay, it depends on how many times he said it. If he said it a lot of times, then girl, leave that man, because it will only end up with you checking his phone, not believing him, like having second doubts and stuff and all that, and you do not want to spend the rest of your life with someone.
But this
issues.
This text message, she asked us about advice, is about she want to do it because she's worried. She's asking us about advice.
Yeah, she said. I mean,
but that's why I feel like, okay, then he must have like kind of like.
He must have seen it coming.
Yeah, he must be like, he has to be pressuring her.
I would say no.
Okay, but let's just. So what are we telling her? What are we telling her to do? I mean, we're not. So we're telling you. You have your mind at the end of the day to make this decision. But we're gonna tell you what we think you should do in this situation.
I think you shouldn't do anything you're not comfortable doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. I feel like you already have the answer. You just said. You can never love someone more than you love yourself. And if it sounds like you loved him 50% and you loved yourself 50%, you didn't want to displease him, but you still did not want to like go against yourself. Listen to yourself. If you don't want to do it, then don't do it. And you feel like it's been coming to the point where you're like, okay, I really can't trust him. Love is not love without trust. So I feel like you should just say what you think and like your thoughts and feelings, and if he doesn't accept it, then you already know you have a man that's not supposed to be yours.
I feel like you don't need to involve other people in your relationship to spice it up your relationship. You can do it on your own. You can do it in so different ways. So maybe you can ask your mom, maybe like you can go on vacation, maybe like spa day or whatever, and just use maybe like sex toys or something before he come out. Whatever, I'm done. I don't have nothing to do with this.
Okay, listen. Thank you so much, but I think communication in every relationship. Communication is the key.
Amen.
So talk to your partner. It's hard sometimes. I mean, our egos are like this big. You know, our heart is like this, but the ego is like this.
Yeah.
So let's try to communicate and really explain to our partner. Maybe he wants a threesome, but he hasn't explained to you that he doesn't find you any more attractive, and he's thinking somebody out there is gonna make him fill that space. So talk. You know, if it's something missing, talk about it. It's very important.
I would say no. Long relationship, no.
So thank you all for watching, and stay tuned because these girls are coming back.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Really, really good.
I'm really, really happy.
Thank you,
girl. So we're gonna keep drinking now.
And girl, come back with, what's it called again?
Yeah, you need to tell
We need to know more about
if
it.
you finally got that even when you said no or you didn't. I know you're looking for the ring. That's why I keep talking about that ring, because you'll not be fighting this much for no ring.
No. That's
the ring?
That
Of course.
we take another.
No, but I think
Sorry.
after 3 years, right? She's trying to keep this relationship because
But 3 years is long time,
it's a long
darling.
time, darling.
Long
And
time,
if
darling.
you-
Long time for what?
No, this guy.
You know, first of all, let me say this: marriage is just a piece of paper. But like we say, it's another topic. We take-
Hey, go Tina. Go Tina. Bring your big ass now. Bring it. Oh, look at that. You see Nyash? Now that's perfect. Who don't like it? That's it.
No, like, yeah.